It's great to see you. Thank you for joining us in our
Yeah.
little chat.
Just tell us about like your journey, like your fan journey. We'd like to hear about that. I saw you did a reel about that recently, but for people who
Hmm.
might not have seen that, tell us about your fandom, how you found the Chiefs, about being in Germany, all that.
Yeah, so obviously the biggest thing is always bandwagon fan, because the Chiefs are
Hmm.
Really?
successful always. And I did not become a fan until 2021. So the Chiefs
Right.
already have won Super Bowl. So yeah, I didn't watch football at all. The Super Bowls in Germany with friends, uh, like that. Um, I knew some teams. Everyone in Germany, in my opinion, everyone knows the Raiders. Because it
Ah,
used to be like the Raiders hat, everyone had the Raiders hat. But um, I moved to America 2021, and we moved to Kansas City. Actually, we moved to Leavenworth, a little town outside of Kansas City, 20 minutes into the
oh,
city.
and they let you out? Did they let you out?
You heard of Leavenworth before?
You
Oh, yeah.
escaped.
Yeah, not everyone knows Leavenworth like that. It's funny.
It's
So
probably on
we
the
are mil
TV. I've seen it on the TV somewhere.
That's interesting. Like I didn't know that before. But the interesting part is we are a military family. My wife is in the military, active duty.
Oh, cool.
And so we were stationed in Germany 5 years. And then the army told us to move to Fort Leavenworth. Um, and I didn't know anything about Kansas City, Leavenworth. I was just excited. We're moving stateside. Everywhere you see the signs in the city, Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. You go to the grocery store, you see a flag. The cash register has a jersey on. Um, all these displays in Walmart, Chiefs, everywhere Chiefs. And I was like, pretty cool. So I looked for tickets, but tickets were super expensive. So we went to a Royals game. The Royals are the baseball team. The stadium is right next to the Chiefs Stadium, Arrowhead. So I saw the Chiefs Stadium, and you see these red seats plinking out on top. And I was like, this looks so cool because the stadium's old, but they renovated like, I don't know, like 8 years ago, and they put new seats in it. And the seats are like, the new seats make the stadium just look so nice and clean. And I don't know, I felt something. The stadium, like, it attracted me. I felt like an
It was
aura.
calling. It was
Yeah.
calling you.
So I
Yeah.
was like, I need to go there. So my wife got me tickets for Christmas. Me and my best friend, he's German as well. We went to the game. I did not know what to expect, and we got onto the parking lot, and the parking lot was packed. I was like, "What's going on?" They made,
Tailgate.
yeah, I didn't expect that. So they made us roll down the windows, and they gave us like these Jello shots. Um, like right on the spot when we got there. Then we had to find a parking spot. We walk around and it was just party everywhere, grilling. I was already impressed. I was like, this is amazing.
It was a life event then. That first game of yours, that was something that you're going to remember for your whole life then, really. It's
Yeah. And just continued going into the stadium with the national anthem. I knew the national anthem is always cool at games because I went to other sport events. But we had this flyover, and the Chiefs have like, I'm pretty sure they have like every game some kind of flyover.
You went to
my,
your first game and you kind of
Yeah.
just fell in love. You're like, I really like this thing. I really
Yes, and
like
like
this
I said, I didn't
football.
know Patrick Mahomes
Right.
really. I didn't know they just won a Super Bowl. So that was already like cool. And then it starts with the tomahawk shop. I was like, "Hey, what's going on? The whole stadium, it's cool."
uh,
And then the defense has the ball, and the whole stadium gets loud. And Chiefs claim, "Oh, we are the loudest
it,
stadium in the world."
yeah, it's known to be
Recorded.
a loud stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is insane loud. It really is insane loud. Um, so I was just flashed the whole game, and then we won the game, and I was like, I want to go back. I think we had one more game in between, and then we had the playoffs game against the Bills.
Okay. And that was
Um,
the year that they got to stay home for all the playoff games, right? Because one
yes,
of the
but
years they got to be on the road.
so that was the divisional round, I think.
Yes.
The 13-second game. So that
Yeah.
was my second game, one of the best games in NFL history. And I saw it in the stadium. It was insane. So after that, it was done anyways. Like I
Oh
was
my
hooked.
God. I
So
mean, you kind of started like with the very best of,
yes, I saw the best
the Chiefs at their
ever.
best, the best team at their best, the best rivalry.
The fans,
Yeah,
yeah, it was
yeah.
pretty amazing. So that's how I became a Chiefs fan, living in Kansas City.
We've noticed that Germans, I mean, they love NFL, love it. And they are
Yeah.
collectors and they will spare nothing, to buy what they want to buy, and they'll collect things and they're really
Yes,
in,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, we see a lot of Germans in the London games. A lot of Germans come over because it's not actually that far away.
Yep,
Uh,
yep.
and yeah, they're really passionate and really big, big fans, which is great to see. Yeah. So,
That's how I started with content. I started in German. I
Oh,
made
really?
right.
It was all
Oh,
yeah,
German.
interesting.
I made a vlog. I just made a longer vlog on my experience going to the stadium, and then I realized there is a German community of Chiefs fans.
Ah,
So I kept doing it, but then it kind of stagnated at a certain point of followers.
We're
yeah.
actually quite flattered that foreign people like our game, really. I mean, I was so
Yeah,
amazed to find out there was an NFL community in England and then in Germany. I was like, oh my God. And they're
that
really passionate about it and they love it.
that is. I mean, I didn't know it before I started making this content that there is like big community in Germany. Like I
Right.
found out afterwards.
Have you been to any of the German games?
Nah, so the Chiefs played in Frankfurt 2022, I think.
Mhm.
Um, but my wife was away with
You're
the
already
military.
there.
No, I was stateside. My wife was away with the
Yeah.
military, and I have my 3 kids. At that point, I had 2 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And I didn't want to fly with my 2 kids. I think my son had school. Um,
Right. That's too hard.
yeah, and we don't really have family close by because we always move around.
Yeah.
So I couldn't make it. I had a ticket. I got a ticket right away because it was really hard to get a ticket at
It was
first.
really hard. I was
Yes.
on the phone
Uh,
for like
It's
two
always,
hours. Oh,
it's
so
always hard.
I had a ticket, but I couldn't make it. So I didn't make it to any international games yet. I planned on going to Brazil, but
Nice.
then I realized it was such a long flight, and I was only like being in Brazil for 2 days. I was
yeah.
like, it's gonna be expensive. I was like, let
Yes.
me just fly home to the home opener to Kansas City. So instead of Brazil, I went back to the home opener because I moved to Florida now. I'm living in Florida right now.
Yeah, you said you lived in Florida. So what part of
Yeah.
Florida?
Tampa,
Oh, so you're
right by
not
the
getting
Bucks.
any Buccaneers feelings being out there?
Nah, I mean, it's always, I think you always, if the Bucks play, I think I will have sympathy and I rather root for the Bucks than,
Of
I don't know,
course.
the Patriots or whatever. Or,
Yes.
so I think I will, unless they play the Chiefs, I will have sympathy for them.
Mm.
Right. I think that's the way it is when you move. And Americans, as you know, move a lot.
Or if your partner is, if your wife is, in the military and then you've got young children, I mean, and you're
Exactly.
essentially working at home, that's perfect, isn't it?
Yes. And I can do it from wherever I move. Yes, it's helpful if I go to the stadium. You can make different content at the stadium than at home or on my
Yeah.
roof. I don't know if you guys saw me on my
Yeah.
roof.
Yeah.
Um, or at the beach. I do content everywhere, but I just started my own brand.
Cool.
It's not
Wow.
launched yet. It's
Yeah.
not launched yet. You heard it
Okay.
first here, I guess. Um, we tried to launch it this week. You had to go through the whole process of LLC, make it official, make it a brand, bank account. Like it's a long process. Then because I always wore shirts, because I mean everyone was jerseys and stuff, but I like this kind of like um,
T-shirt. Yeah.
urban style
Yes.
t-shirts, and there are a couple brands that do it. But I always like I get a million views on one video wearing their shirt and make free advertisement, and people ask
Yeah.
like, "Where did you buy the
Yeah.
shirt? Where did you buy the shirt?" And I was like, there. I bought it there. I was like, I need to wear my own stuff. Um,
Right.
Definitely.
so I hope with my social media and the brand that I can make a living. I've been to Florida a couple times. I actually been to a Jaguars game before, 2 seasons ago, I think. Who
Nice.
did they play? I don't even know who they played. I made a vlog for that too, because my goal is to go to all NFL stadiums. That's my goal.
Nice. Okay.
Um, but Tampa. or Florida in general, what I realize now being here and living here, I feel like the people definitely when they drive are kind of rude and crazy.
I spend my time driving around London, and
Oh yeah.
that's crazy,
Yeah, I believe it.
crazy. So, what did you think of the draft? I mean, in terms of for the Chiefs, I mean, is there anything, is there any successes in the draft that you're really happy with?
I mean, yeah, our O-liner, Josh Simmons, our first round pick. We, I think a lot of us was hoping to get him.
Yeah,
Um, I was surprised we got him. I'm
Hmm.
happy we got him. Um, I know he had the injury in college, and that's why he fell so deep. If he stays healthy, perfect scenario for us that
yeah.
that happened the way it happened.
The Chiefs have a historically strong offensive line, don't they? So, that will
Yeah,
supplement.
yeah, except last year, and the year we lost against the Bucks in the Super Bowl.
Oh
But I think
yeah, yeah,
but I
that
think
was
there were like
harsh.
injuries. I'm
It
not
was
too sure.
injuries. It
That was
was really
before.
hard.
Yeah,
That was
yeah. You can never tell with injuries what's going to happen.
yeah. So, but now I think we have a really solid O line. Um, we have to figure out what's going to happen on right tackle. I think it's his last year because he brings us all the flags.
Mhm. Yeah.
People
Uh-huh.
Is
don't.
that the guy that was a Jaguar? Is that?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. Because I know we didn't know at first, I think, why they got him because they were like, are they going to try to put him on left tackle, right tackle?
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets us a lot of flags. Javon Taylor.
Jawan Taylor.
Um,
Mm.
Yep.
yes. If he figures that out, he's actually pretty solid, I feel like. Um, if he doesn't
He's
cause
been
all these
doing better
flags.
this year, fewer penalties this year.
Yeah, last game was good. And you saw last game was good in general.
It was. Yeah. Kind of
So,
Yes,
scary.
as you said in your socials, you're back.
yeah.
I would
I
prefer
mean,
if you played against like you did against the Giants, against the Jags.
Yeah.
no, I hope we have momentum going now.
It'll
Mahomes
be a tough
feels,
game. It'll be a tough game for the Jags.
yeah,
I'll be honest.
I hope Mahomes feels now that keeps the momentum. It feels like okay, we got it again. Because even like last season, we won a lot of games. It still never felt like yes, we got it. We
Yeah.
are the
No,
team.
there were several times when I think that one of the differences I kind of picked up between Chiefs and Jags last year is that the Chiefs had some really close games and they just tipped it over the edge and won. Whereas the Jags had some really close games, but they lost.
I think that's
Yes,
a
So it's
coaching
just
difference. That's a
lady
coaching
luck.
difference. Chiefs have
yeah,
Yeah,
MVP. That's
but
why.
it's such a small
it
margin
is.
because
It is.
the first two games we lost this season. And
Hmm.
it was
Yes.
just, and we could have won against the Eagles if Kelsey catches the touchdown. Um, like it's just a really small margin, and then you lose the games. And I think actually it's funny. The Eagles going through this right now, but they're winning. They're 4-0.
Yes.
They're
Yeah.
not a 4-0 team right now. They didn't play like that this season,
No, they don't
and
really deserve it.
and
No.
that's what the Chiefs were last year. They
Hmm.
were. Um, but we will see how it goes for the Eagles.
We'll
Yeah.
see. He gets a lot of hate, Jalen Hurts. Well,
Yeah,
not
because
really
he's
hate, but just underestimating. Even
yeah,
though he's like one of the, he's performing. He wins games.
he's just so
Yeah.
quiet and
Yeah.
he just
He's
goes
not
under
really.
the radar kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of him.
Yeah.
Because I guess because he doesn't play really, it doesn't look attractive maybe.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't look like, wow, what a play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a
Yeah.
superstar,
Like you
like
see,
drawing all the attention.
like you see what Josh Allen does,
Yeah. Or
and
Trevor.
Mahomes.
Or Trevor.
See
Let's
the
not forget
hair,
Trevor.
see the hair.
Yeah, superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Um,
that's probably why he's underestimated, I think.
yeah,
You're right. It's a style thing,
yeah, I think so.
Certainly not play because they know how to close out games. Certainly.
Yeah, Yeah.
How many wins do you think you're going to end up with for the season then?
I did a real so I did one video where I said we're gonna win all the games. And that was and
Oh, okay.
that was just like a joke. That was like a
Okay.
meme. That was like a meme. And did a
Yeah.
prediction.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
was
Yeah.
already wrong like on the first game because I thought we were gonna win against the Chargers.
I said for the Jags, I've said
Yeah,
12
yeah.
wins for the year.
12
So,
wins. That would be pretty
yeah,
good.
That's
it would
aggressive.
be very good.
That
Yeah.
would be pretty good. Because I think that might be the Chiefs actually.
Yeah.
12. Well,
Yeah,
the
because
Chiefs can do
because
it.
it's easy to lose another 3 games.
Mhm.
Like we still play the Bills.
Yeah.
Um, we still play.
Trevor. I'll play
Yeah.
Trevor. I'll
Oh,
play
yeah.
I do
Trevor.
think we win against you guys.
Well,
I
the
um,
think,
captain did his predictions and he predicted a win for the Chiefs on this one. So
okay,
he's going to
but,
give this one
you
to you.
know,
But
well,
they're
we'll
going to
see.
fight
We'll
like hell.
see.
They're going to fight like hell, I think. I
I
really do.
think what's going to make the difference is how many red jerseys are in that stadium and how many teal jerseys there are in that stadium. Nobody wants to hear the chop in that stadium. Nobody wants to hear it.
but
So,
it's already what they call it, Chiefs fans, Arrowhead takeover or Chiefs takeover or something. Because we
I,
travel big to
yeah,
Jacksonville.
yeah.
I think it will be at least 30% Chiefs in the
Oh my
stadium.
Uh,
God. Oh, let's hope not. I don't know.
Someone that always travels there, and she's a long time fan. Let me see. I think she actually said 70%.
wow, no.
No. Well,
I'm going to
see, the
bring
thing about
earplugs. I'm going to bring a
yeah,
big
the thing
ear
about
defenders.
the
Let me
Jag
look. I need.
Stadium is that they don't always sell out. So the
Yeah.
tickets are cheap and people come and especially the northern teams. Last year, the Jags played NFC North and those teams, the Packers and the Vikings, they came and packed out the stadium because it was cold and miserable in their area. So
Yes.
then
They
they
make a
came down to
vacation out of it.
Jacksonville and took over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this time it's an early game and it's not that unpleasant in Kansas City yet. I think that the Chiefs fans travel well and they will be there.
Well, there
So
are a lot of Chiefs fans in Florida. I realized that. We have
great.
chapters
Right, of
here.
course.
A
Yeah.
lot of Chiefs fans in Florida. Um, I mean, these teams, I would say like it's the same with the Raiders. They have kind of the same problem. People make a vacation out of going
Mhm.
to Vegas.
Make a special event.
Yeah.
Yes.
And LA,
Um,
because that
LA.
stadium doesn't have a lot of native fans, especially Chargers,
Yes, the
because
Chargers for
they all got
sure.
pissed off and dumped the team after they moved,
Yeah.
and then the Rams have gone
Uh,
back and forth so much that they're still trying to get their fan base over there.
Yep. I have to say, the Chiefs did not travel well to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's
we
because
had
the
like,
Eagles fans are something else.
yeah, and I mean, Super Bowl tickets expensive.
Oh God, yes.
I don't know if the people in Pennsylvania make more money than the people in Missouri and Kansas.
Probably.
It's an option too. Um, but I was at the Super Bowl.
Oh, cool.
Sadly,
Yeah.
now I regret spending that money.
Uh,
Yeah.
But so it was like maybe 30% Chiefs, 70% Eagles at the stadium, and you feel that. And then it got quiet real quick
Oh yeah.
when
mm,
the points didn't show up on our side. So
Right.
um,
yeah.
I still stayed to the very last. I watched the
Good
Eagles
for
get the
you.
confetti and the
As
Super
you
Bowl
say,
the Lombardi.
traffic, crowds, might as well just stay there and
Yeah,
to the bitter end.
yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
exactly.
Yeah, basically, I mean, it's just a random question, but I mean, the first thing I always do when I get up is drink a cup of tea, a good old cup of cha. What is your go-to drink in the morning then? What's the first thing you're going to head to? I mean, when you're in Germany, has that changed since have you started, you know, having a good old cup of Joe or, or you um
Oh, I think it changed through my life because I had phases, and I think it's kind of nasty. You drink an energy drink on an empty
okay.
stomach. On an empty
Yeah,
stomach, it's
well,
kind of like
people do,
nasty.
people do. It is.
I had
What
that phase. Right now, um, since I mean, I try to get my health a little better, so I always drink water, but I put some minerals in it. It's like I know people might know liquid IV. You're
Oh
supposed to
yeah,
put the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
pack in there, but I use one pack through the day in like 6 bottles. So I just put a little bit on there for a little bit of flavor, and then I try to drink a half liter
Oh, that's good.
of water with some minerals right now. So that's my
So you don't
go-to
really
right
have a
now.
coffee or tea habit in the morning. You don't really do
No, but I used to love black tea in back in Germany, like Earl Grey. Is it called
Earl
Earl
Grey.
Grey?
Good. Yeah, Earl Grey. That's
Earl
good.
Grey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I've started drinking hot water with a little bit of lemon in it, and that's very nice. So
yeah, I
Huh.
can
yeah,
see that. I can see that.
That I don't.
Um,
I
yeah.
can see.
that just
So,
reminded me of something. Oh,
but
that you guys didn't ask me that, but you might be interested. What I miss from Germany,
Yes,
and
definitely.
yes.
that's interesting because it's nothing
It's not the
German really.
Wallsteiner beer.
Nah, it's
No,
actually Turkish. It's actually, but honestly, I don't even hate any other team.
no,
I don't even hate the
no.
Raiders. I mean, some people really hate the Raiders. Some people really hate the Chiefs. They
Yeah,
like really hate. Maybe because I
yes.
came later into the business. I don't hate another team. I make fun of
No,
them, and I like to
it's a
make fun
strong
of them.
word. That
Yeah,
H
that too.
word is a strong word,
Yeah.
and you know, it's yeah.
Like I made a video with my son, and they wrote
Oh,
really nasty things.
Oh,
Really
about
nasty
him?
things. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we made fun of the Raiders a little bit. Like that song came out, "They're Not Like Us." So we just made like a little song, "They're Not Like Us," and we
okay.
point at the Raiders logo, the Chargers, and the Denver, the
Yeah.
Broncos, because they are our division rivals.
Right.
And
Yes.
they wrote nasty stuff about my son,
Oh,
and
and that's awful. You should
Oh,
never
it's
do that with
personal.
kids.
No.
I know, like, but sometimes they are little kids themselves, like they're 14-year-old kids.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, it was really hard, and then I kind of pulled my son a little bit. I still do a video with my son here and there, but I try not to push him out too much. Um, so, but at some point, I stopped reading comments usually. Also,
Yes.
at some point, videos got so crazy. I had like, I don't
You
know,
can't keep up with it.
I couldn't
You
even
just
read
can't
it.
keep up
So
with
I
it.
don't even read it. So sometimes I was like, oh, I didn't even see this guy wrote this mean thing. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't read it anymore, really. If
You're
But if
something
you're
pops
getting a
up,
million views, if you're getting a million views and things, which is great, then you're not going to be able to keep up with it. You see
yeah,
these famous people, they've got people employed
full-time
by them
people.
looking after their social media.
yeah.
I'm sure that Taylor Swift doesn't look at her social media.
No, she
And
actually mentioned this. She
of
mentioned
course,
this.
you are a Taylor Swift fan now, naturally.
Oh, I don't care about her too much.
Oh,
He probably hates that question.
I know, I'm
Nah, I mean,
sorry.
I don't. No, I don't mind.
What do you think the thing that you've done on your content has gone over the best? Like what's been your best type of content or maybe even your best post? And do you have any posts that you kind of wish you wouldn't have done besides the one with your son, maybe?
Um, I learned for Instagram, shorter videos are better.
Hmm.
Okay,
Um, people don't have a lot of concentration
patience.
anymore, patience.
Yeah.
They want a short little video. Um, so they do well. Um, some controversy stuff, a little bit of dissing, a little
Oh,
bit.
does it go? Does it do well if you were to say something like Trevor Lawrence is better than Josh Allen as a quarterback? Would you think that would get me
It
a
depends
bit
if
of
if you reach the right people in the beginning and they comment,
yeah?
that could do well. Yes, that could do well because people
Hmm.
would say, "No, what are you talking about?" And
I
then
know.
the best
Yeah.
videos are when people argue in the comments.
And that just
You
goes
have
off,
like
doesn't it?
you have
You
like
just sit
conversation and
back.
keeps going,
You
keeps
just sit
going,
back
keeps
and
going.
watch. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
some
all
videos like
engagement.
that. Um, but I'm doing a lot of jokes, um, a lot of yeah, just I don't even know.
Fun.
Like I said,
Just
this like
fun.
yeah, but this year was like I said, this year is a little slower on Instagram. But yeah, just making statements like the Chargers think now they're gonna win the division because they're like 3-2 and like and then
Oh, I
I make
saw
like
that.
just
Yeah.
laughing, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Or
Think again,
after
Justin.
yeah, or last I remember last year, um, I have all these mini helmets here. Actually, here
Oh
I
yeah.
don't even. Uh, This one's actually signed. I don't know
Oh,
by who.
yay.
So what I'm doing is I have my Nerf gun for my son, and I put these helmets next to each other with the Chiefs, and then I shoot down the helmet from the other team. This video, like, that's when this took off last year. Like, it made a lot of views, gained me a lot of followers. I think last week's video with the helmet gained me the most followers. Was like I think like 70 followers on that video.
Good.
But last season was like it got a million views. Me shooting the helmet downwards,
That's
like
cool.
it's like so silly. It's
I
like
know.
Yeah.
You
it's like
don't know
almost
what
like
may
me
take
being a
off.
little kid
Yeah.
Well, I do.
doing
My
this.
content is, I we try and have, the important thing is we have fun doing it,
Yes,
and it is. I mean, it is a bit mad. It is a bit bonkers, and but it's fun and it's silly and it's just, I mean, it's just escaping from the real world and everything. So, and that, yeah, we haven't got many followers as yet, but I mean, we like having fun.
9,000 is good.
Yeah,
I
it's not
look at it
bad.
right now. I haven't checked
Yeah,
out yours too much yet because I was so busy. I was in Miami and stuff,
no,
but
that's okay.
I will
I
check it
forgive
out.
you.
Well,
I
do
forgive
it.
you.
We do some sagas. Right now, our saga is about Trevor Lawrence and whether he's going to have a breakout year. So he's built a shrine to Trevor in the background there, and he's going to be, worshiping at the shrine and stuff like that. And then we've last year we had a big saga about the Bills because the Bills blew us out
Yes,
like
Oh,
like
big
42 to
time.
3 or something like that. So
Yeah.
we had a saga where the captain was in an insane asylum because because he got
Yeah.
committed. And so then he escaped and they were holding him in the Buffalo Bills training facility. So we'll just do like little weird things
It's
like that.
mad.
It's not
no, but
everybody's cup of tea. Some people think it's just dumb,
No.
but
no, but
people like to watch it.
you have a good. I think you have a good niche and you have a lot of potential, especially
Thank you.
with
Thank you. Yeah.
that outfit because it looks really really cool. Um, yeah, that's something that I think there's a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
um,
And we
yeah,
just try to use it to do some good. Like he did a skydive for cancer charities um, last a
nice.
Yeah.
year ago
Like this.
summer. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, that's
kind of.
nice.
He couldn't really wear the latex, but he just painted his face and, just to get donations for a cancer charity. And so it's like if you have any kind of a platform, we don't have a big one, but try to use it for something good, something.
Yeah.
How's the connection to the Jaguars? Like to the team, to the
What for
organization?
me?
Yeah,
It was purely down to I'd kind of, been aware of the Jags and I'd kind of gone to Jags games, but I can't really say I was a true fan of them for, you know, and um, you know, it wasn't until that they started coming twice in one year.
yeah.
And I thought, well, I'm going to actually commit to the Jaguars now because they're over here, and if they're coming over this often, then they deserve my support, and I'll try and get as many more people to support the Jaguars as well. So it's an early thing. I mean, you said that you've been a Chiefs fan since you've come to so 2021. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, the Jags fan, it's only 2020, 2023.
Okay.
So I get same sort of comments, I suppose, than you might do. But my opinion is that you can be a fan of any team for whether it be 40 years, 4 years, or 4 days. You're still a fan, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I mean, I just have fun with it. I mean, the whole idea was to go to the Jags games and have fun, dress crazy, and just add to it, and just if I can basically, because when we go to the games,
You
we catch public transport. I mean, I'm on
and
the bus.
they let you in like this, right?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
generally, yes. Sometimes they've
Okay.
asked me to take my face off, but of course that can't be done. It takes me 2 hours to get into it. But yeah, so I catch public transport on the bus and on the train, and all the time people in central London, in these iconic tourist areas are going, what is that all about? And if they find out that it's the Jaguars and it's an NFL team, then it's been a success.
That's
that's
really
the whole
fun.
intention. So
It's
do you
real.
think that to help your content, Do you think you should or you could dress up crazy and go to a Chiefs game? Would you have some new
I mean,
um
1 second.
Uh-oh, he's got something to show us.
The only thing that I did lately
Oh yes, I saw that. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
was
I
this.
yeah.
love
That's it.
those.
But everyone
Yeah.
has them now, and it's a big
I love those.
company. Um, and I mean, I do some videos with this. That
Yeah, I
is
saw it.
fun.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a
fun,
start.
fun, fun for the videos.
You could
Yes.
get some lederhosen.
Yeah, I actually thought about that at some point. Like I will always go in lederhosen. I thought about that,
Yeah.
but it's just
That'd
not
be
me.
cool.
It's just not me.
Yeah,
Um,
you have to do what's you. And
yeah,
Simon's
exactly.
kind of a very creative guy, likes to paint, likes to
Yeah,
be
exactly.
theatrical. So that's who he is.
It's also pretty good. Like it's really really good.
Yeah.
Like it could be like not really. Like could be like kind of messed up or like, but it's really really good. It's like no, you
Yeah.
know what I mean. Like it's
Thank
not
you.
like it's
Well,
really legit. It's
he's a
really good.
gentleman that's a natty dresser. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
I
So
think this is pretty cool. It's probably
uh,
one of the coolest top
Thank you. Thank
super
you.
fans. Like the
Thank you.
I'm a fan of sport events in America
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Like sport
Yeah.
events. I love going to NFL games no matter where. So
Well,
whoever
yeah.
plays.
to think that before you went to the NFL game, you went to another different sport, and that's where you saw
Yes.
the yeah. So
I did go to one NFL game before the Chiefs, but like 15 years before that, 10 years before
Huh?
that. And that was a LA Rams game, not LA Rams game. St. Louis Rams game in St.
Right.
okay.
Louis against the 49ers. Kaepernick was playing at that
Oh,
time.
wow.
I
Cool.
don't know the quarterback from the Rams.
Right.
But it didn't catch me.
Yeah.
It was not the atmosphere, like the Rams
Yeah.
didn't do well. Um, it didn't. I had fun, but it was not like how the Chiefs flashed me when I went to the stadium.
Well, what we tell
Um,
Right.
people is, you can choose a team based on a lot of things, and Europeans about 30% is colors and logos, but sometimes
yeah,
the team finds you. It finds you.
yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything that concerns you about the Jags, or is there anything that you like about the Jags, or anything? Is there
No,
any observations that you have for the
no,
Jags?
no, because I have to admit, I don't get to watch too much other games on TV because I have 3 kids.
Mm,
Um, Yeah, so and then I like to travel to games and I'm gone
mm.
for that game. So I don't I'm getting better with other teams and I'm getting better to watch more. But
There's only so many hours in the day. What Simon
yeah,
and I both
Yeah.
yeah,
had a
Especially with
decade
young
or two.
children.
Yeah, I had a
yeah,
decade where
yeah.
I didn't watch football hardly at all because of my kids. So it's just hard to do.
I mean, for me, aside from the Jaguars, it will be interesting to see Worthy. That's the second game since he's back. I hope he's going to make a touchdown. It will be interesting how he, because he made a big impact last game. It will be interesting to see if he keeps doing that what he did in the first game, and if the momentum stays. If we come into that game with that momentum, the other game ended like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I think that will be really really beneficial for us.
Yeah.
Are you a little bit concerned about the running game at the moment?
I mean, it got a little better last game, a little better.
Hmm.
Um, Maybe they just need a little bit of time, because Pacheco had this really good first season in his career. Then last season was the second. It was the second one, and he got injured. Didn't come back as strong. Um, yeah, and we had no one game in the Super Bowl, and that is what I feel like
Mm.
was a big contributor to the loss. Um,
I think for me, I think for the game, um, I think if the Jaguars offensive line can stay clean and not give away any penalties unnecessarily, and if the Jaguars defense keep doing what they have been doing for the last few games, then I think that the Jaguars are going to give you guys a run for your money. I think it's going to be down to the defenses, and any if there's any shock and awe, if there's any big big plays that come out of nowhere, you know, for the wide receivers, then
The
but
thing,
it,
I feel like our secondary is really good the last 2, 3 games. The first one I don't think was that great, but our secondary is like really good right now.
right. So
So
you might pick Trevor because in the last game, Trevor was for a better team.
mhm,
If they were playing a better team, or if the team had been playing better, I should say, then Trevor would have had 2 interceptions in the last game. But as it
okay.
turned out, the 49ers defense weren't certainly as good as perhaps the Chiefs defense.
Yeah,
So
I'm really happy you won against the Niners.
Yeah, well, there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Because
So
the
One of your
Niners
arch
are really present online. Really, really, how I say, they have a big online presence. The
hmm
yes,
Niners,
They're
they
faithful.
have big social content creators. Like they have big content creators, big ones. Uh,
hmm
and
yeah,
since we beat them twice in the Super Bowl, there's like a little bit of
yeah,
Oh,
rivalry
yes,
and
there
hate.
stuff.
is.
Yeah, oh hate
So,
from
like, what
Well, the
do
them,
you?
Jack,
hate from them because we won twice.
So, what do you think about? I mean, what's your impression of the Jaguars when you think of them? I always joke and say nobody ever
I
thinks about them, but
I
if you
know.
do,
I know, like you guys gave me a couple questions before, and that was the question on there. I was like, I don't know what to say.
yeah.
I think if I,
Well,
like I said, I've been to the game before. Um, it's an older stadium too. I know you guys gonna get a new one. I always look at
yeah,
stadiums too. I like them, and I think your stadium's actually pretty. It was pretty cool still. When you
swimming
go
pool.
out, when you go to that tunnel and you're right in the end zone on the bottom, and you just
hmm
can walk there. I was like, I'm just gonna walk in and wait for a kickoff to
yeah,
catch a ball or something. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
so that's pretty cool. You guys have the pool. I think that's always something.
yes.
If you ask about Jaguars, I always think of the pool.
The pool,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, I really enjoyed also that on that one end zone you walk out this whole bar area. Um,
I
in
think it's
like the
called like
mid
the more
level,
light
that's it.
party
Yeah,
zone or something.
mid
yeah,
level.
yes.
Um,
Well, the new one
yeah,
will be even better. So yeah, but
yeah. So yeah. What's your color called? Teal.
Teal,
teal,
Teal
yes.
with
teal,
the
But the
T.
teal with it.
Jaguars, yes,
Teal.
Teal.
Okay.
Teal. Yep.
But
Yeah.
I will make a prediction. I will make a confident prediction that I think the Jaguars are going to intercept Patrick Mahomes twice in that game.
I don't
Wow.
think
It's
he
going to
draw.
be,
Did he draw one yet this year? I don't even know.
I
well,
think he's
they
going to
got to
release
start
one.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
good. Wow.
Yeah, but now, if someone asks me in the future, what do I think when you ask me about Jaguars? I'll
There
think
you
of
go.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll think of
Oh,
you.
they're great fans, right?
They got a
Uh,
crazy fan base. Whenever I finish my social media, I always say in a very British way, cheerio. So I'll ask you to do your best impression of saying cheerio.
oh, I have to say cheerio. I thought I can say auf
Yeah.
Wiedersehen.
Okay. I'll say Auf Wiedersehen, and you
Okay.
say,
What is it? Cheerio.
there you go.
That's really good. I
Right.
love
Uh,
that. Well,
Nice
thanks,
talking to
Mark.
you.
You're
yeah,
awesome.
I
And
had fun.
we'll
Okay.
talk soon. And we'll do
Yeah.
some
Yeah. So see
content.
you soon. See
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
soon.
we texting for the
Yeah.
meetup and stuff.
Yeah.
Great.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thanks then.
Bye.
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 Bye.